Done. Well, either come in or go. Oh, I'm sorry, are you not the center of attention for like 2 seconds? This cat is me. Hello friends! In today's video I'm going to be doing another story time video. It's been a while since I've done one of those, and frankly, if I did story videos with all of the weird stuff that's happened to me, I could have a whole channel of story time videos, but that's not really what I want to do. But I'm going to do one every once in a while because, as my friends always say, I am a hotbed for weird activity. There's something about me that the world has decided to grant me with a lot of very weird interactions, so here we are. Today's story actually happened within the last 12 months, and if you follow me on Twitter, I did talk about this a little bit, so you'll probably feel familiar. This is a story about how I was trying to do the right thing and kind of got punished for it. And I don't think that that's a lesson about how the world works, but it's just like, of course. So this story has to do with my bank. Now, to me, it's extremely obvious why I'm not going to name my bank, but for anyone who's about to comment, "Oh, what bank is this?" I can't disclose that information because it's a breach of my privacy. So with my bank, I have two types of accounts. One is my savings account, one is my regular checking account. I do pretty much all of my banking through the one account. I have my savings account and it's there. The idea is that I'm gonna be saving money, so whenever I have extra money, I'll put money into it. That hasn't happened yet. And as a result, there were about $5 in that savings account. You know, you have a savings account that's like, oh, I'll buy a car or a house, or this is like that kind of account, but I haven't had extra money to put in that account, so there was about $5 in that account, and then the other one was where I kept my money for paying bills and rent and things like that. So anyway, I check my online banking quite a lot because I just like to stay on top of it, and one day I logged into my online banking and noticed that there was $10,000 in the account that I don't keep any money in. So immediately I'm like, $10,000? And I like call people, I'm like, I don't know why, but I have $10,000. And of course your brain rushes to the immediate good place, which is like, clearly I have either won $10,000 through some sort of prize or lottery that I don't remember competing in, or a relative that I don't even know has died and left me a lump sum of $10,000. Like, your brain goes to all the places that can create me being given, listen, okay, $10,000 is a life-changing amount of money to me. Like, to just be given $10,000, no strings attached, like, I was already like, what am I gonna do? This will pay my rent, like, I'll be okay, I'll be financially stable. I was like, $10,000, this is great. But then of course, your brain starts to go to the place where you're like, but why do I have this $10,000? I didn't earn this $10,000. What is this $10,000 doing here? Yes, I do want to keep this $10,000, but this $10,000 is not technically, I have to call someone. This isn't right. So I call the bank and I'm like, hello, this is weird, but there are $10,000 in my account. That's not mine. And look, between you and me, I do want to keep it, but it's not mine. So I'm telling you, because I think there's been some kind of error. And at first the lady on the phone does not really believe me. She's like, you must have not known that you were getting the money. Like, are you sure? Like, I think the $10,000 is yours. And I'm like, listen, lady, I want you to be right, okay? I would really like that $10,000, but frankly, it's just not mine, and I wouldn't feel right keeping it. And she was like, okay, let me call you back. An hour later, I get a call back, and she's like, yeah, we figured out the problem. Someone was, you know, trying to deposit money for something, for some reason, into an account, and it went into your account because there's one number off from your account and this other account that they were trying to put it in. We'll take it out, no problem. Don't worry about it. Thank you for calling us. Have a good day. So a couple days go by, and you know, the $10,000 is still in my account, and I'm just sighing wistfully like, I could really use that $10,000. So 4 days go by. I look in the account, and I have $20,000 in the account now. I have $20,000. So I've already confirmed that this first one was an accident. So I know that this extra 10,000 is not, I understand. But you know, again, your mind goes to the fantasy place where you're like, $20,000, holy moly, gee willikers, mister, would I sure like $20,000. So I call the bank again and I'm like, hello, I actually called you within the last week because of this pretty much same issue. But yeah, I now have $20,000 in my account that's not mine. So you're probably gonna want to take that out. And I got a different person on the phone, and the person once again didn't really want to believe me. And they were like, this has to be wrong. Like, you must have, you must not know you had this money coming in. And I was like, look, person, I just talked to you guys. This is the second time this has happened. Now, no one wants me to keep this money more than me, but take it. Take it. And the person goes and looks it up and calls me back and goes, whoops, whoopsie, we are gonna take it out. Don't worry, I'll take care of all of this. And I hang up the phone and I'm like, what is this? Is Q here? Is Q testing me to see what I will do when presented with extreme temptation? The answer is I'm gonna call and tell them. Now you may recall, I think I told you I had about $5 in that account. So the bank took out the $20,000 that wasn't mine, plus a little extra. They took out more than what they put in, which gave me an overdraft because now I had negative numbers in my account. Being in an overdraft in your account means you get charged like a bill for being overdraft. At this point I'm like a little mad because I did not get a football phone and they took my money, my $5. So I had to call the bank again. And I called the bank and I was like, look, I tried to do the right thing and you took my money and I just want you to fix it. Please fix this. And they were like, huh, that's weird. You sure? During that week, I think I spent about 4 or 5 hours on the phone with the bank. After that phone call, a couple days go by and they did give me my $5 back. And that was it. And that was the last time I ever heard of it. So the lesson, there is no lesson. I mean, if the same thing happened to me again, I'd still call and tell them, you know, you accidentally put all this money in my account, but no good deed goes unpunished, as they say. And that $5 is still in my savings account. I don't even want to touch it or add more. I think it serves as a beautiful monument. Thanks for watching, you guys. If anything like this has ever happened to you, please let me know in the comments, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.